A Maestro's Best Friend by Faith Jacobs. A short, faithfully yours Mozart story. Copyright Faith Jacobs, 2025. All rights reserved. Publisher's note. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either a product of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead, business establishments, or locales is entirely coincidental. Without limiting the rights under copyright reserved above, no part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in or introduced into a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the prior written permission of the copyright owner and publisher of this book. The scanning, uploading, and distribution of this book via the internet or other means without the express permission of the publisher is illegal and punishable by law. Please purchase only authorized electronic editions and do not participate in or encourage electronic piracy of copyrightable materials. Your support of the author's rights is appreciated. Prologue. Hello, my name is Pimperl. Hello, my name is Pimperl. You may not have heard of me. I'm a white-tailed, long-haired fox terrier, and this human by my side is Maestro Mozart. Well, he is shy and also engaged in composing. I can't get him to say much. Well, there he is. He finally looks at me. He smiles and he pets me sweetly. I like it when my Maestro smiles, especially when I get up on his kneecaps and lick his chin. He's blushing and chortling. He's amused by me. I've made him laugh. Good. It seems I've done my job. That tickles. Ah, who's my good girl? Yes, you are, my pretty, pretty girl. Mozart laughs, petting my ears. I am a good girl, and I'm very, very pretty. I like my Maestro, Wolfgang Mozart. He gives me good pets behind my ears. But he works too much. He is now returning to his papers, and I am apt to go and do something to amuse myself while he writes away. Ah, he gave me a toy. I've got a little leather ball. I shall bat it away. Oof. When he's not busy, I like to walk with him in the park or chase butterflies in the summer grass. Sometimes he follows after me. He likes butterflies too. Chapter 1. A Garden for Maestro. Hello, my name is Pimperl. It's very nice to meet you again. What am I, you ask? Why, I'm a wire fox terrier, and I'm quite small. I have 4 stubby little legs. My fur is brown and white. I have floppy ears and a pink tongue. My nose is brown and cold, and I use it to sniff around. Of course, if we met, you might only hear me go woof, but simply means how do you do. Or perhaps if I bark twice, I might be asking for dinner. And if I tilt my head at you and jump around, I'd like to go outside. Last but not least, have you met my Maestro? I'm sure you know his name. Why, yes, of course, it's Wolfgang. So you have heard of him. I nearly forgot. He's a composer of many things. Maestro Mozart, my greatest friend. He's a musician, a creator, and he loves me so. Sometimes I hear him sing, sometimes I hear him play, but most of all I enjoy it when we get to spend the day out beyond our home where we remain. He takes me on walks in the meadow beyond the window and follows me on many adventures wherever I go. Sometimes we chase the butterflies in the park, or I help him in his garden. I like to dig holes sometimes, you see, and when I do, I must immediately show my Maestro like today. It's nice and cool in the shade, and he is planting flowers and herbs. So I dug him a hole. I wag my tail and show him all my hard work. He looks at it and looks at it, his face so rosy and soft. He looks and laughs a lot. I'm quite glad he isn't mad. I dig so much, you know. Well, that's a lovely little hole, Pimperl dear. I suppose I'll plant the rose bushes there, you know, he smiles. Hurrah! He's going to use the little spot I made. Oh, Maestro, I love you. I must now lick and jump and jump. He leans down to pet me, and I can now lick my Maestro's chin with my slobbery tongue. He laughs and drops his spade. I push him to the ground. He wrestles with me and giggles. He laughs unashamedly and holds me close. I love it when my Maestro is happy. Oh, Pimperl, thank you. I was sad today. He smiles, letting me lay on his chest for a moment. Sad? Oh, dear. I'll chase it away. What's made you sad? I give him a worried look. I understand everything, you know. I can sense when he's sad. I can sense when he's not himself. I lick him again. I nuzzle his face with mine. And he chuckles. That tickles. You've got a slobbery tongue, and you're my sweet little girl. Yes, you are. Come on, we've got flowers to plant, Mozart says, sitting up and dusting his hands off on his pants. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Yes, let's go. Mozart mimics me. I know he does it lovingly. He likes to imitate animal sounds. I think he is quite silly, and that makes my heart happy as I watch him planting the pretty roses in the hole I dug in the ground. Wolfgang, hello, cries Maestro Stanzel. He waves from the doorway, and we turn our heads to face her in happiness, although I cannot do what Maestra does with her paws. So I simply stick out my tongue and pant. I am smiling. Maestro looks at me and laughs. I must have done something quite amusing, and that makes me glad. Hello, my love. Pimperl and I are making a garden, Maestro laughs. I see. I've made lunch. Would you like some? Stanzel calls out cheerfully. Lunch? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Maestro makes the best lunch. Absolutely. Come on, Pimperl, I'll race you, Mozart laughs. A race? Yes, yes, let's run. We take off with great speed, but my Maestro falls behind, and I beat him to Lady Stanzel with ease, proudly wagging my tail. Ah, in the end I won. He catches up and picks me up in his arms, kissing my little head, and I lick his face back with many tickling kisses, bringing a smile to his lips. Good try, my Maestro. But I'm faster, you know. 4 legs are much better than 2. Woo! Who's ready for lunch? Mozart grins. Me, woof! I bark happily.